All right, it's boop 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 boop. We're loading up. Beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop. Sending data. We're streaming
The
on one,
crazy,
streaming on both.
the
Audio
crazy thing,
is good.
the crazy thing is that 90% of the abortions that clinic does are from people who are out of state.
What is going on here?
Really? Oh, that's wild. Well, you know what? That's not that wild. I'm literally not at all surprised.
Yeah, because of the location
Once
that
you
we're
said
at,
it, yeah, it makes more sense after you said it.
like we're the easiest place for Texans to go. Yeah,
What
it's
the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? I like how it still says game Etchy Na Seed. That has never
It always
changed.
has,
Always has.
and it always will.
I don't know how to change that, and I feel like you guys hide that from me to make sure I don't know how to change that.
Why would we change it? What would we even change it to?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. All right, let's start. Let's get my cockatrice screen up. Let's get my cock up. Window capture.
Window capture.
is it cockatrice or cockatrice? No, it doesn't
Cockatrice,
matter, but
technically.
I was like, I'm just curious.
It only
Like, I
cocks
don't call
twice.
if you call, I don't call if you call
It
it
doesn't.
Big Cock Daddy Junior or some shit like that. I don't care, but
It doesn't do it 4 times.
I wonder
3 shall be
how.
the number of the counting, and the number of the counting shall be 3. 5 is right
Automatic.
out. Do I need to register?
it's three. No more, no less.
Now, what I do wonder is how do I make it bigger so it's more visible? Let's just real quick start local game.
Usually,
One.
if you shave the bushes, the tree trunk looks bigger.
Thanks. What does that look like? That shows everything. I make it a little easier to see, I guess. I can do that. I'd like to make the streaming area bigger to support that. I feel like I should look into it.
Listen, you can pay all the money you want. It doesn't actually get bigger.
Now, this is true and fair and based.
It's all a marketing gimmick.
All right. I have a question. If Rainbow Road, if Rainbow Road in Mario Kart was a Magic the Gathering card, what would it be? What would it do?
Be a rainbow land. It would synergize with
It would be Mana
vehicles.
Confluence. They made it. Hang on, I got it. It's
It
this
would be
card.
mana confluence, but it'd have to have some weird ability with vehicles and some sort of combo capacity.
It's the Mana Confluence art from the Secret Lair drop with all of the rainbow colored people sitting around it. That's what it is. Here, let me see if I can't share this image.
Okay, so
Control C.
I'm gonna
There you go.
join.
This would be the art. This is the card. This is Rainbow Road just for you.
That's fairly close. That's getting there. That's the kind of idea they would use. But if it's the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, it's not vomity enough.
It,
Okay, I'm connected.
I am not, and I'm having problems registering.
All right, what's it saying? So who you want to register with is Rooster Ranges.
This already exists. All right, that's always a good step. Connect to Rooster Ranges. Auto connect. Connect. Incorrect username or password. Listen, you fucking hooer.
I was looking at r/idiots with guns today,
Yeah.
and there was this spot where this person said that they were out hunting, and the person they were hunting with came up to them with their gun, pointed it at their head, and pulled the trigger, but it was empty.
Oh,
And
that's fucked up.
my first thought was if anybody does that to me, I'm gonna pull out my loaded gun and blast your ass. I don't give a
Right.
shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's super fucked up.
Yeah, like, because I'm pretty sure you could probably get somebody on attempted murder for that. I mean,
Yeah.
it would be a stretch, but I bet you could, depending on where you're at and what judge you get.
Well, yeah, of course you can. That's like the thing.
Yeah, I was like, that is beyond fucked up.
Hey, I'm in.
You're in?
It's always good.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
and I am gay.
Do you want me to create the
I
room?
was gonna say, is it just a tip? Do you got
Yes,
just a tip
please.
in?
What's your username?
That's right. I think it's still Dre. Dreyfus.
Dreyfus? Okay, so the
Yeah,
description is going to be Dreyfus. It's going to be a vintage game.
love it.
Password is just going to be Dreyfus.
Love it.
Okay.
Vintage.
Password is Trump sucks, Elon's cock,
Yeah.
420, 69.
Hell yeah.
42069.
Hell yeah, in these parts. We just streamed that information, by the way.
Good. Fuck them.
Will it not let me? There we go. Okay, so. Alright. We need a deck. You got your deck, right? Did you load it, save it, and make sure
I
it's
got
good?
my deck.
Alright,
Yep.
you got the new spicy shit?
Oh, I got the spicy shit. Let's go, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna play a real old list.
I don't know what any of these cards do. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
You're
fantastic.
playing 61 cards, you goddamn whore.
Yep. Roll the 1 with a 20-sided die. Control I and then just hard enter. 14. I think you play first, so I'll make sure you have that. Then
I think so as well.
Control M to draw your 7. I can't wait to fucking die right here.
Forgot, the standard require you have 60, or is it just at least 60?
This isn't a
It
standard
is at
deck.
least 60.
Yeah.
And everyone else is wrong but me for playing more than 60.
You're playing 60. I'm playing 61.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Because I would have removed it if you were trying to make me play 60. Anyway, do you see this thing?
I do see that thing. That's a Chancellor trigger. I'll put that
You
down here.
fucking whore.
Yeah. That goes right back in your hand, buddy. It doesn't go into play. That's not what that card says.
Alright, fine.
Okay, you ready? Aether Hub.
Yep.
You sure you
Is
don't have a
67
tap land?
tapped?
You probably want to play the tap
Yes.
land first. I'm going to tell you because I'm a professional. All right, you good?
Listen, I am good. I am also what some people have called a professional once upon a time.
Well, yeah, but I actually am a professional Hypergenesis player in this format. Like, I am the thing. All right, I'll play a Sunga Hollow tapped and go ahead. Spoiler
What any
alert.
of these fucking cards do.
Go ahead and hit that pass button there so you can signify that it's your turn.
Okay.
Or I'll ship it back to you. Here you go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shipped it and shipped it back, you bastard.
Okay, Archaeological Dig.
Anyway.
Excellent. Good job.
There you go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We got us a Hinterland Harbor upright, and I'll give you the turn.
They have described Moto as being, you know, magic with fucking tap. Magic on fucking with an Excel spreadsheet. This is much worse. This is somehow has made the Excel spreadsheet even worse.
It has. End of your turn, I'm
It's
going to play
fucking
Experimental
blue.
Argument, and I'm not going to pay for it, so I'm going to crack that thing.
Yep, that's
Alright.
fine. You've
When
broken
you
the seal.
read on your Magic the
Oh.
Gathering spreadsheet, do you task with the Lisp too?
Yep.
True.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to give you the turn. Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
So,
Anyway, no way this can go wrong.
nope.
What do
Not
all
into
of these
3
fucking
blue.
cards do? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do 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 do.
It can't go wrong at all into 3 untapped blue.
Oh, I'm bad at Magic.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why
Fun
are you letting
fact.
me get the 3 untapped blue? I think I just win now.
I'm going to suspend this.
What?
Why not? Fuck it.
Okay.
What the fuck? How does this thing work? How do
Just,
I make this
you know
do
what I
that?
do in these cases? I hover over it, I hit the control button, and then I hit the plus sign 3 times. Or that works too.
All right, do your thing.
All right, end of your turn. I am going to. I want to click you. I want to give you a clickety click.
Hey, you know what I did not realize?
What's that?
I don't know what any of these cards fucking do. Not a
Oh.
single one. Like, not a single one. I have no idea what any of these cards do. Do you know what the only card I knew what it did was? This guy right here.
And you just refuse to read them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Turns out.
I gotta tell you, like if I see this opener, I'm like mulling for that. I'm like digging for that Havenwood Battleground, but yeah, I'm going off turn 2 protected. I'm just killing this blue deck.
Yeah. I didn't
Jink
even
just
know
went
that
in
this
and
was a land.
slammed his dick in there and hoped for the best.
That he did. You can put that Tyrant of Discord to the bottom of your library and draw a new card. That's what you can do.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
That's the thing
Move
I'm most
to
scared
bottom
of.
of library.
Yep, then you draw. And then you can just scoop those guys up
Okay.
and put them back in hand. And then the Havenwood Battleground, if you put it in the top one, that's the graveyard.
What?
The top
Oh,
empty
yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll take the turn back. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go. I'm blue. Woohoo, 3 over.
Sure.
Got you on 17.
Hey,
It's
stop
your
messing with my
move.
shit.
Yeah. There you go.
Remove counter. Anyway, it's your move.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm gonna cast Mind Slice Apparatus.
I'm so dead.
I am set up now. I am set up.
Yeah, I see this.
Untap, upkeep, add red. I'm gonna take a draw. Yeah, swing 3.
Yep.
It's your move. I mean, here's the thing: if you get all that dumb shit on board, I still just die, right? If you get all the dumb shit on board, I still just die. So like, but now your window to get the dumb shit on the board is very, very small. You gotta get through a lot.
Why is this land in here? Why is this? You know I have this card. You saw it with the
Yeah.
click. What the fuck is this even doing?
You know what? I cut it for a second capital city. I again
What was
like
it doing for you originally? It doesn't
right,
even seem like a good land.
you know what? It's not a good land, and it is not a great adventure, and it's just a matter of
It is.
Final Fantasy blindness.
Yeah. What is happening here?
The
Anyway,
capital city, I'm more curious. I think it's better.
where am I? Is it? It's your turn, I think.
Well, I'm done. I'm gonna give you the turn back. There you go.
Hi
My
guys.
hypergenesis
Yep.
still off? Hey,
It's my favorite homie,
you're-
MJP.
What up,
the
baby?
MJP.
What's up? You're putting Jenny
Poking
on
my
the
head and
stack?
say hi.
I mean,
Hell yeah, dude.
it is compelled, so
Okay.
I don't really have much of a choice.
I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can actually watch the gameplay now and realize what's going on. All right, so let's start off with counterspell. Does that work?
All right, well, Sam, hi. Catch you guys later. Going back to karaoke.
Yeah, later, man. Have fun.
Peace out, karaoke.
What are you doing with that chancellor?
Yeah. I was hoping that you might mistake it for a counterspell.
Ah, fair. Yeah.
Did you, in fact, mistake it for a counterspell?
No, I wonder what you were doing with that chancellor. Okay. Well, you take your draw
All right.
now. If you have Cascader plus Mystical Dispute at this point, like you just win. That's the one flaw in this deck.
I do. I, in fact, do not.
Okay.
I do have this. Does this do anything? This doesn't even do anything.
I don't
What
know
is Jill doing in here?
It bounces permanents. I like her. And it flips into it's an endurance match. But again, it's probably a sideboard card.
What have you done to this deck? This
I
is
made it.
really weird.
It is very weird.
Anyway, I'm dead.
You're calling it here?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and just go to your deck editor real quick and bring the deck up. And let's make a couple critical changes.
Okay.
You can cut the Jills for now. We'll start there. T and
Yeah.
T
That
creature.
feels...
Oh. Or T.
What the fuck does the Sphinx do again? You were all hype on this Sphinx, and it definitely does something, and I totally ignored that.
Which one?
Sphinx of Foresight. Scry. Okay.
It's a free scry, so it effectively like adds a hand of 10 to what we're doing.
All right, I'm down to Jill. What else can I do?
Okay, so if you get rid of Lindblom.
Lindblom. Yep.
Get rid of
that
that.
one still does not. Add what?
Add another capital city.
Sure.
Okay, so that'll make your land base, I think, a little bit better. And like I said, late game you can just cycle it; it doesn't matter, right? But early game it helps fix your mana.
I'm short 2 cards still. What else can I add?
What, like, I wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. So, like, what card do you think you would like? Like, Magus Sisters is 75 cents a piece. I think you can afford 2. Or you could play
I
like
have
I think Joshua.
literally no idea.
Joshua's like a
Joshua.
$1.75. Low end beat stick, he turns into something fun. I was looking at Titan. Titan's pretty fun. 5 mana 7/7 with reach, trample, and then he does a bunch of other shit.
Which Titan?
Summon Titan.
Oh, Summon Titan.
Yeah, like an actual summon. You know, let's see some Final Fantasy cards. Have a little bit of fun with it tonight, right?
Here, I'll throw in 2 Summon Titan. That's
Yeah,
fine.
big 7/7.
I just needed 2 cards.
Yeah. Well, I would say put in Bahamut because Bahamut would be like the card we really want, but it's $21, so like we want it, we just ain't gonna get it.
Never going to be the right. There we go.
Okay. So
all right, this is more gooder. Sideboard locked, ready to start. Let's try this again.
All right, we'll do this one again. I will let you have the play again. I'm gonna draw
No, fuck
7.
you.
This is playable by this deck standards. I don't know what you're doing, so this would be playable. This would be a playable hand. So you just mulligan, hit M7, and go. Yep.
This doesn't do anything. Does this deck still have fucking Cascaders?
Has 8. Do you have a Sphinx of
I
Foresight?
think you're lying to me. Nope.
Okay,
I do on my second hand.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I am happy with this hand.
Okay, any pregame actions?
Yes.
Interesting.
Doop, doop.
Damn. Okay, so Chancellor trigger, and we have a Sphinx trigger. Sphinx starts at the beginning of your first upkeep. Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm Sphinxing. This is just the easiest way for my brain to do it.
Okay. Sphinxy.
Do. top. Bottom top. Anyway.
Yeah.
Chancellor and Sphinx. You got a Chancellor thing floating in the world.
Yep.
This comes in tapped.
You good?
And you do you. Boo boo. Yep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sunken Hollow tapped. Go ahead. Have the Mana Tide trigger, which locks me out of gaming. So good. Love it. Love it. Love that for me. Love that these decks were built.
One?
I love that these decks. Mark built all these decks. And Mark's like good, but like Mark has overlooked the fact that Spell Pierce is just a card that you need. And he has deep contempt for playing 4 Spell Pierce, which is just a requirement. Excellent. Yeah, you're done?
You're good.
Okay.
Yep, unfortunately for both of me.
Couldn't find yourself a Cascader, huh?
I, in fact, could not.
Go ahead.
I'm not convinced that there are any in this deck.
There's 8, unless you didn't put the Shardless 4 Shardless Agent. I'm looking at the list right now. 4 Violent Outburst.
Sure. I've drawn 12. So I drew what? A hand from the beginning.
Yep.
2 hands here, plus an extra. I have not seen a single Cascader. I think you are lying to me. I think
I'm
you
not.
tricked me somehow.
Double check your list. Maybe you didn't put them in.
I gotta run. I may or may not be
Your
back later.
list.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out, homie.
4 Violent Outburst, 4 Shardless Agent, in theory.
Okay, in theory.
Anyway. It's all you, man.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Cool. Go ahead. I still actually can't cast a single card in my hand.
Same. Anyway.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm going to cast Nimble Obstructionist, and I can't pay for it, so I'll counter that and get rid of that ability.
Yep.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Heroland Harbor, it's your move.
It's just brutal. This
You didn't even get a land.
I've seen so many cards.
Ugh. That's pretty bad. End of your turn, I'm going to attempt to resolve Mind Slice Apparatus.
Totally.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right. Add my upkeep, and I'll give you the turn.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
This is.
You got 9 in hand, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I am still not convinced there's actually, like, I see the cards that say Cascade on them in this deck list. I'm not convinced that whenever I go to playing that they're there, but I am game to try again.
Dude, I am fitting to play this list. Like, I'm fitting to just be like, all right, it's my turn.
Like, I don't. How many, like, what realistically, how much should I be trying to mulligan for that sort of thing, though? You know what I mean? Like, I had a Sphinx. Sure, I had a Sphinx. I figured in 3 plus 7 cards, I might see one. Anyway.
If you had a Sphinx, I probably would keep the hand.
I did.
Because, like, right there,
We
you
were
could have
there.
casted the Sphinx and then tried to resolve it, and if you could resolve it, then you're at least beating with a 4/4. Okay.
Brutal.
This hand is... It's not great, but it's keepable. I'll roll. A 1 again. Sweet.
I am confident that you're fucking with me somehow. Like, you have somehow, like... This is brutal. Like, I just don't...
I wish I could see your screen.
I wish I could see a deck.
Okay, we went to 5.
What the fuck is this? Alright. What the fuck? Do I have like some fucking weird setting on where it's like
No cascade.
honest to God, like I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here.
It's like set to no cascade. Cascade
Like,
fine.
what the fuck?
Ah, man. Well, okay, do you at least have like a Sphinx or something in this hand of 5?
I, this is so brutal. Alright, hang on. This is ridiculous. This is the worst. Here, we're switching. You fucking play this deck. I will play a different deck. Fuck this shit.
Okay, what deck do you want?
I'm throwing in something else. I'll do fucking, this is the what's it called? Cascade. The fucking idiots. The, fuck. My brain is shut off. I'm so
I feel
infuriated
words.
with that deck.
Yeah,
Like I literally cannot even word. This is Hypergenesis. There we go. This
you're
is fucking Crashing Footballs.
okay. All right, that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean it's playable.
Yeah, right. Rhinus is fine.
Yeah, at least it has cards. At least it has.
Yeah, it has cards.
I might even see a Cascader in this one.
Don't look now, it cascades. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what you did to this deck. I don't know how you managed to program it so that I saw either only Cascaders or no Cascaders. It's a pretty impressive piece of programming.
I didn't.
The first hand I opened after me having my fucking mental breakdown was Cascader, 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 Cascader. Literally just 3 violent outbursts and 4 fucking like what the fuck was I supposed to do? Like
The
I'm
game
very
was.
obviously not supposed to keep that hand.
You're really not. I like how the deck was like, oh, I don't cascade enough too high.
That's literally what it felt like it was saying to me. I was
Yeah,
just like, okay, this is just being fucking obstinate now.
you're being shitty on purpose. I'm not doing this. You're like, I'm not doing this shit. Okay, let me load this from clipboard and let me get rid of this in the sideboard. Save deck as value vintage. This is non-turbo gen v 1.0. I imagine a lot of the burn kids are going to be really horny for this set, and the burn kids are just wrong. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, can I tell you? No, can I tell you? Okay, they got a 19. What the fuck? Like, this is why I just play this deck. You go for just Hypergenesis,
Alright.
man. You just don't win the roll. Um, this is really bad. I'll keep it.
This is. It's close.
You think you can do it?
I'm not calling you a truther. I think in a real scenario I'd mulligan.
Okay,
And I'd be right.
probably.
Alright.
All right, you ready for this? Sphinx of
Hang on.
Foresight.
I'll move this to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do your Sphinx of Foresight.
Yep.
Foresight away.
It's weird that I get my first upkeep, but I don't get a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's just Magic is a weird game. This is definitely not the card I want. I definitely want that card on there. And I will play Irrigation Ditch tapped, and I'll give you the turn.
Okay.
Yep. We'll see them rhinos, dude. Bring them down.
Not quite that fast.
Give me some goddamn rhinos. Okay,
There you
so
go.
you can literally do nothing to stop me right now. I know how that deck's built. Ready? Blue, red, green. Violent outburst time, baby. Like how you're like, I can't do this. I don't know why. It's illegal. And I'm like, yeah, so anyway, I started comboing. Like, I just went for it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Do you know what my opening hand was? Of course you don't.
What?
So it's 2 mystical disputes, a violent
I'm about
outburst,
to.
3 lands,
I'm about to know.
and a Sphinx of Foresight. That's it. That's what I kept. Like lackluster as shit, but you know what it did? The thing. Wow.
Artifact, creature, land, enchantment. Okay. Are you done fucking masturbating over there?
Yeah, I'm putting Hypergenesis on the stack. Does it resolve?
It resolves.
Okay, there's Capital City.
Yep,
Sphinx of
there's
Foresight.
Aurelia.
I'm putting in Clive.
There's an island.
Oh.
Clive.
Yeah.
I'm putting in Minsk. No, I can't do that one.
Nope.
Caves.
Caves. Ooh, you got the trigger too, man.
One day.
One day.
Someday.
All right.
You got anything else?
No, I'm good. So you have the initiative trigger?
I mean, Spirit Guide.
Yep. Oh, no, you're still putting stuff in.
And now I have the initiative trigger.
Yep, now you have the initiative trigger.
Whoops, didn't
No.
mean to draw a card there. Hang on one second here.
Here, watch
Search.
this.
Search. And give me this fucking mountain, motherfucker. Mountain to the hand.
Can you just grab it and show me real quick?
Yep.
Cool. Mountain to hand. I have a trigger. I can discard my hand and draw a card D1 my devotion to red, so I'm gonna draw 2.
Nice.
And no, that's it.
Got anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie.
Nothing you have flies, right?
Not currently.
Cool. So I get a chance in hell here.
I'm gonna untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep. Who's getting the counters here? It's gonna be May. It's gonna be this Lelia, I think.
Okay.
How do I add +1/+1 counters?
Just right click on her and
Power
just
toughness.
yeah, you can do a power and toughness, or you can just add counters to her and we can math it out.
Control Alt ++. Interesting.
Yeah. She's got 2 counters on her, so one more time.
Control Alt
Yep.
+. There you go. Okay, Lelia, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
I'm gonna play a shardless agent? Question mark.
A shardless agent.
Does
Yeah.
we're gonna exile? Not that. Not that. Not that. Oops.
I
What the
farted.
fuck was that?
I farted.
4,
hear it?
5, 6. I did not.
Ah, damn.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, do I hit Fire Ice with that?
With
No, right?
No, you don't
Because
hit
it's
fire
4.
rate. Yep, it's a 4.
Oops. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20 cards. And then I Crashing Footfall.
Sure do, champ.
Lelia, super big.
Lelia is huge.
We'll just add counters plus set counters to 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably easier. Okay, so
Anyway.
I'm gonna concede.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to that. I guess we go to game 2.
Yep. All right, I'm on it.
All right.
It's gonna be May.
Oh, we're gonna sideboard? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
One day I might even know what some of these cards do.
One day. Okay, did not like how Clive performed. Did not.
Yeah, it just didn't seem crazy
Worth it.
good.
Didn't seem worth it. Looked fun. Doesn't seem worth it. Since I'm gonna play, that's really good if I get it in my opener.
There's that new card from Dragons that discard 2, draw 2.
Yeah.
Maybe? No. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Well, we're gonna mulligan that. Going to 6. It's not great,
you know
but
what?
that's keepable.
This isn't the worst hand I've ever had. I am also going to keep this.
Okay. I have no pre-games. You ready?
Ah, that's strange. Okay.
I know. It happens sometimes. I'll give you the turn.
I'm scared.
Why?
Mom, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I have a bountiful landscape. And
Exactly.
I'm just going to immediately move it to the graveyard so
Yeah.
that I can save myself some mental heartache and gymnastics here.
What are you playing around? I can't play. I can't stifle you. What are you playing around?
I'm playing around my own ineptitude is truly what I'm playing around right now.
That's fair.
We are going to go get this red mountain. All right. You do you.
Yeah, I do me. Okay, untap, upkeep. I'll take a draw. I'm gonna
Draw.
play Forest, and I will give you the turn.
Nar.
Mm-hmm.
Is land.
That's an island.
The same.
Okay, we're gonna strap in for a long one, my friend. I'm gonna take a draw. I'm gonna play Havenwood Battleground tapped, and I'll give you the turn. This just became a control mirror. Like,
Oh no.
mm-hmm. Low key, that's what this is right now. Because we're both just
Well,
trying to
guess
snipe
who's
the
gonna
other one.
be discarding to hand size?
Hell yeah, dude. Love it.
That's what an expert does in a control mirror, you fucking nerd.
You're right. I'm not an expert. I'm not as good as you at this. We're gonna see who blinks first.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna begin by exiling the Simian Spirit Guide.
Sure.
I would like to attempt to cast Lelia, the Blade Reforged.
You'd like to cast Lelia, the Blade Reforged, with no mana.
No bananas up.
No bananas up. Just the Lelia in play?
Just a Lelia in play.
What are the odds that you have three? Well, you know what? I don't care if you have 3 Spirit Guides and you fire off Violent Outburst. Sure, whatever. Lelia's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to move to combat.
Got it.
Lelia attacks for 3.
And
And
I
I
killed.
exile fucking crashing footfalls.
Dude, I hate this card in this deck. Is like I've never felt like it did anything good. Like you had the meme one game, and like now, like for the rest of your life, it'll just punish you.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway, I hit you for 3, and then I pass to you.
No, I took my 3. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, so what's the odds you can do
Draw.
anything about me as the next thing? Is like the next game, right?
Probably nothing.
Probably since you tapped out, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead. Off the archaeological thing, I'm gonna make a blue, then double green.
Yep.
We're gonna try
Yep.
to cascade.
You are going to cascade.
Looks like I'm doing a good
Show
job.
me a hypergenesis.
Trying. Skylasher. No. For the longest time, I resisted using the cascade spells to tutor for a sideboard card instead of doing the marquee card. And then it kind of dawned on me, like, if it just fucking wins, why wouldn't you do it? Like,
Yeah.
just change your strategy. So there's the Genesis. Does it resolve?
Yep.
Okay. We'll start with the good old Sphinxy.
I'm going to start with Caves of Chaos Adventure.
Alright, I'm gonna put in a diamond weapon.
What the fuck does this thing do again? Reach immune.
Yeah, prevent all
Okay.
combat damage that we've dealt a diamond weapon. See that? That is
This
never
seems
going to
good.
hit. Yeah, right? It seems alright. That's never going to hit me. Like, that's over. That's pretty
Anyway,
good. Yeah.
that's everything I got is this Caves of Chaos Adventure. You keep doing you.
I'm gonna drop a rune scale Stormbrood, and then I'll give you the you're good to do your initiative triggers if you're good.
Yep, okay. I'm going to view library. I'm going to go get this forest and put it in my hand.
Yep.
Boop.
Got you a forest.
I got me a forest. What else you got?
Well, I'm going to make you a copy of the Undercity, and I'm gonna make you
Yep.
the initiative. You good?
I like it.
All right.
Untap.
Mhm.
Keep. Let's put my counters on the caves, I guess.
Sure, man.
Lately, it kind of gets around.
Yep. You're welcome to swing with
And
that Lelia all you want.
am I?
Mhm.
Is it because this thing can't take combat damage?
Yeah, that's basically it. That's why. You're fine. You're good.
Interesting.
You can make her. You could exile your entire library if you wanted, and just do all day. We'll just trade without trading. This thing is so gross, dude. Like, the only thing that's shitty
I
is
would
it's
like to
legendary.
attempt to exile my entire library. Let's find out.
Okay.
Shardless Agent. Does that resolve?
Well, the Cascade trigger resolves. I can't do anything about the Cascade trigger, so.
Oops. My bad.
Yep. Did you take out all the other rhinos? So this is just like an OTK. You're like, I have only ran
That'd
one
be funny.
rhinos. Like, 4, 5.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Whoa.
Yep,
16.
there it is. I see it.
16. Yeah.
Yep, 16.
Yeah. That one rhinos goes on top, and then all the rest of it goes on bottom.
I'm with you.
Sweet. It's alright.
Move
This shit's hard to
to
resolve on cockatrice.
bottom of the library. Crashing footballs. How do I do this? You said there's a yeah, there they are.
Hell
Ba-boom.
yeah. Isn't that cool?
And yeah, kinda. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. We're gonna set counters to 17 now.
Sure.
Was that 16 plus the one she already got?
Yep.
Right? And I got these 2/4/4 rhinos. Watch out for that.
I am watching.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I've got.
You not swinging?
Show them what they've got.
Okay. You don't want to
Into
just
what?
mill yourself by one?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I have
Alright.
different plans.
I'll take your back. Untap. I'll keep draw. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I scry one on keeping. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing for 4.
Yep. It's in the air, right?
Yep, it's in the air.
I declare no blocks.
Ooh boy,
You are Mr. Initiative.
I'm Mr. Initiative. Okay, I've searched for my basic, failed to find.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
It's weird. And
Anything
you're good.
else?
No, that's good. That's it. You're good. Good man.
Tap.
Yeah.
Keep and draw. Great
Yeah.
way to stay in shape.
Why don't you come get this Undercity?
Okay.
Take it
I would
from
like to attempt to cast Minskin Boo.
Would you? Okay. So
I would like to.
I'm gonna remove a counter here. Okay. And set that to 2. I'm gonna get blue, and then I'm gonna pay colorless and a green. I'm gonna try to mystical dispute it. How's that treat you? Trigger.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Unfortunately for me.
Okay. Rune Scale Stormbrood has got a buff until end of turn.
It do be having a buff until end of turn.
It do be having a buff.
How big is this buff? It's just power, right?
Yeah, just power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Combat.
Yeah.
Lelia and 2 Rhino tokens, and
Trigger.
the Shardless Agent coming in.
Fair enough. You got a trigger?
Lelia triggers. That Fiery Islet is exiled.
That shit is gone. I ain't dealing with that anymore. Okay, so block
That
time.
shit is gone and never existed. Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, so we're blocking that there, that there,
Okay.
that there.
Sure.
And then I'll take 2, and you get the initiative.
Reasonable.
I think that's right.
I get the initiative. Please take 5.
Yes.
Trap.
Get the trap.
It's a trap.
Yep. Then your rhinos are dead.
This dies. Right?
Yeah.
This dies. Bam. They disappear whenever they hit the graveyard, right? Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Shardless Agent got through, and Lelia got an additional counter.
Yes.
All right. I tried to throw it at you. You caught me. Anyway, pass to you, sir.
All right, I'll take her back. Untap, upkeep. I'm gonna scribe.
And we're back.
We're back, and we're black. I'm gonna move to bottom.
Listen, you can't say that anymore. That's their word.
What are you talking about?
Black.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you for 4.
Is that punishment for being black? Is that why?
A little bit.
I knew it.
I actually lose, and this is interesting because, like,
Yeah. That's where my head's at, man. I'm trying to get you to lose.
yeah,
What do you
no,
want from me?
this is interesting though. So far the Final Fantasy creatures are just not panning out at all. This
Let's
might
see
not
this.
be the deck for Diamond Weapon. Like, this might not be the Diamond Weapon deck.
Diamond Weapon is cool. I don't think that this is the deck for Diamond Weapon.
No.
I am inclined to agree. Although I do want to add that. Hang on. Before I forget, I'm adding this to the maybe board for the because that's an uncommon. That's wild.
Which
For
one?
the Peasant Cube. Diamond Weapon.
Yeah, that's an uncommon, right? Like, that's crazy.
So I'm throwing that on the maybe board for the Peasant Cube.
Definitely. So I'm gonna look real quick if there's another disruptive creature in this set. Like, Marlboro is not terrible, but Marlboro doesn't pick up anything off their board either. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while you do that.
Okay.
I will be back in a jiffy.
You got it.
Yeah, I mean, the Final Fantasy cards are interesting. They didn't seem crazy good in Hypergenesis Sing Out.
No, and they seem
You
like
know what I mean?
Yeah, they seem like they could or should be. So I'm gonna try one different one. Because, like, the other problem is too, like, the legendary name. This is like one of my big complaints, right? This is one of my big complaints about this deck and this set. Was like the legendary nature of every fucking card basically means you want one of them.
Right.
And, like, ooh, that's kind of a big problem. You know,
It
because
is.
yeah, because you like, oh, okay. So sin, spear is punishment. Let's try him. Might be the ticket.
That's the ticket right there.
We'll see if it is. I don't know. Like I said, I'm curious. The one card I was really interested in is like $5, which is very problematic. Like that's not good.
Problematic for you, maybe.
Yeah, I mean for everybody else they're doing great. And the point was to keep all the haste enablers, but then play Ultimecia, the one who comes in and just taps your board. And when she tags you, she coastal piracy, so like you just draw. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, she's only a 4/4, but counterpoint, like if I put in 3 4/4s and give them haste and +1/+0, they're actually 3 5/5s, and I drew 3 cards and put you down to 5 life. So now, like if I get through with anything, you just die. Like that's pretty good. Like that's like a good way to live your life. Like for me, for you it's terrible, but for me, you know,
Oh, I know.
that's what I'm saying. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Street Wraith, Chitin, Gravestalker. But yeah, Diamond Weapon I don't think is good here, so I'm gonna try Diamond Weapon. Actually, I want to try it as a one-off in Living End. Actually, it's just a big fatty. Like, what if? What if that's how we lived our lives?
So, just to put this in perspective, right?
Yeah,
The last set, which was large, Tarkir was large,
huge.
was 426 cards
Mm-hmm.
plus 400 commander cards and 160 promos. So, this set is 586 fucking cards, not including any promos, 444 commander cards, and another 64 through the ages promos. This is fuckloads of cards. This is over 1,000 cards.
That's that seems like a bit much.
It does. It's just too much.
It's a bit much.
586, like, disregard the commander cards because some percentage of those are reprints, right?
Still though,
Just 586 Final Fantasy cards is so much. It's a full 160 cards more than Tarkir.
this there's
It is
some
almost as many as Foundations. And yeah, after you take into account all the like commander bullshit, it becomes more than Foundations. Because you can find those commander cards in the packs. You know what I mean?
right. They're all packs. They're all pack oriented at the very least.
So like realistically, there's over 1,000 cards you could open up in the pack. How the fuck are you supposed to remember all that?
You don't.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good to say that, but like you just, what do you do? You know, what do you do about that? Also, like, okay, hold on. There was a card, Balam. Hold on, Balam T-Rexor. Okay, compared to Migrating Ketrodon, both 6 mana, 6/6 dinosaurs. Aether Drift to Final Fantasy. So 2/6/6 dinosaurs this year. Both with cycling too. One's forest cycling, one's cycling. One has reach, one has trample. One enters, you gain 4 life. One enters, you gain 3 life. Did we really need both of those in standard?
Could one of them have just been a reprint?
Couldn't it? Couldn't the Lamb of T-Rex have just been a skinned reprint instead? So like you have to remember it, but you also don't actually have to fucking remember it. Like, could we have done that instead? Did we really need that? I'm being like for real here. Did you fucking need to do that? I don't think you did, but you sure did it. But I don't think you needed to do it, but you sure did it. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Yeah.
and like a lot of this again, like a lot of this came from like like not even from Wizards. It came from like the Sony people being like, you need to do this. but I'm gonna need you to do this. Okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna need this. And they were like, yeah, sure, okay. You know,
Yes.
I mean, like, you're the boss, man. You're the one who's paying us. You know, and they're like, yeah, we are paying. We're paying for this. We want to look good. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's a lot. And like, you're right. The commander stuff, like, um, the commander shit, like, you're not gonna learn. You know, the game has 20,000 cards already. Whenever you add a new set of 1,000, like, that's insane. But the game already has umpteen thousand of cards already, right?
Sure. Yeah.
When you add some of this stuff, it's like, is it really all that critical that you added that? You have a card file of 20,000 or so, and like all the vanilla creatures, people forget unless they have like a fond memory of their first pack or whatever. Like, this is so cute, or this is neat, or this is what I'm into, or whatever. You know, everybody has a vanilla
Yeah,
creature they
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
but like they don't even print vanilla creatures anymore. Like when
They
people talk
really
about
don't.
power creep, yeah, they don't. They'll print vanilla
And
tokens, but
like,
they're loath to print vanilla tokens, and like that's kind of a problem.
let me give them some props. Things I don't have a problem with. The new art reskins, reprints for Commander. Totally fine. These are not new cards. I don't have to learn new cards. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is it weird that I could somehow maybe have like a final judgment in a pack and I didn't realize that I could? Yeah, okay, whatever. It's still a board wipe and I've seen this card before. I know what Lingering Souls does. I
Right.
love the new art. Okay, whatever. Even if you remove those, there's still 100 new cards in the commander set. There's 8
Hmm.
face commanders and 92 new cards.
Yeah. And then like the amount of
Jesus.
text, the amount of text on those, like,
Is
let's,
so much more than it used to be. Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
And I know that's old man, Dan Cohen and Jen Engels bitching about, oh, back in my day we had vanilla creatures. But like, it's a lot. I don't remember what all these cards are good. There's zero chance that I'm gonna remember these cards. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Well, like,
It's
okay,
just hard.
what's a card with a lot of complexity written on it? Chancellor of the Annex, right? That's pretty hard. It has an opening game effect, it has an in-game effect, and in the way it's written, it doesn't tax the spell. It creates mana type tokens, which taxes the spell. Okay, you got it. You're going first. So like that card's complex, but like at the end of the day, like, it's a 5/6 flyer, your spells cost more. Like, okay, cool, I got the plot.
Yeah,
Oh, we're keeping.
I'm
I don't
with you.
care how bad this is. I'm keeping this. When you're ready, I have a pregame action.
Go for it.
Boom.
You're a whore.
I am a whore. Your move when you're ready. But like, if you think about like that card versus like right now, like what does Clive do? Like, you saw Clive tonight. You watched me play Clive. What does Clive do?
Fuck,
You know he
he
draws me
mulligan,
cards,
yeah.
and you know he discards
You
cards.
discard your hand.
Right.
Discard your hand. You draw cards equal to your stuff for red, your devotion to red, and then you
Flip
fucking
him.
He flips somehow. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know how.
He might be able to flip. All right, take my draw.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Go ahead. Never not punished, by the way. There's nothing I did. Like, I never didn't have it.
I knew it.
Yep.
Well, unlike you, I in fact don't have it.
Sweet. I would like for you to have something in play. I'm gonna give you something.
Punished.
What's that?
Immediately punished. I was immediately punished.
Stop on your upkeep. Don't draw your card yet. Don't draw your card.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna crack this, and I'm gonna go for it. Violent outburst.
Yeah, that's gonna go off, man. I haven't drawn my card yet, though, so I got that going for me. At
You
least.
do got,
Hey, get
yeah.
Hypergenesis.
Is it good?
Oh, it's good, baby.
All right. You ready for this? Let's get started.
I'm ready.
Okay, Chancellor of the Annex. You know her. You love her.
Underbound Adventure.
Love it. Love it. Love it for me. Ashen Rider.
Lelia.
stupendous. How about a Realm Raiser? How are we feeling about that card?
Sure. Caves of Chaos Adventure.
How about another Realm Raiser in case
Do
you
I
get
get
the first
2
one?
triggers?
You do.
Joke's on you. I get 3 triggers.
Okay. Tyrant of
What does that
Discord.
thing do?
You'll find out.
Oh, nice.
Let's find that one out
You'll
together.
find out.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong.
Correct.
And nothing can go wrong.
Also, remember, I order my Enter this Battlefield triggers. Not that that should alarm you.
Okay, good.
Good.
I was worried, but now I'm not because you told me that I didn't have to worry. Well, that's all I can do.
Okay, so you go first. You get the initiative 3 times in a row, so I take 5. That happens.
That just happens. I get to view my library and go get this island.
Yep. This is all before you draw a card, by the way.
And yes, hang on.
Yeah, we're not even
And
through that yet.
this Undermountain adventure is getting 2 counters on it.
Absolutely.
How about that?
Love it.
All right. And then some things happen on your side. I'm sure nothing bad happens over there.
Nothing bad happens. That's
Anyway,
let's start. Yeah,
I'm going to put this forest in the exile zone for completely unrelated reasons.
It's real important that it's exiled under the Ashen Rider. Okay, you ready for this? Realm Risers.
Yep.
They both go off, so I exile all our lands, yours and mine. Now we
Oh,
move.
wait. I apologize. What did your Ashen Rider target?
It targeted the forest.
Oh, good. That's okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Excellent. No. Ashen Rider exiles the permanent.
Oh, even worse. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
so it's
good. I was
and
worried.
there's no coming back. By the way, it's gone.
I'm glad. Okay, good.
I'm glad for you too. I'm sure you're loving what I'm doing right now. So now we're going to go to Tyrant of Discord. This is the quote unquote combo. So Tyrant of Discord says, when this creature enters target opponent, that's you. That's going to be you every time.
Okay.
You're going to sack a permanent at random. And if it's a non-land permanent, you'll repeat this process.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I would like to choose this Undermountain Adventure at random.
Would you? Is that go ahead
Yes.
and roll a 1 through 4.
Okay, hang on.
They will keep sacrificing permanents until they sack a land. 5/1 2012, baby.
I would like to sacrifice this Lelia at random.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, the die said I should sack a Caves of Chaos Adventure at random.
That was at random.
I know you may not have realized that that's what that die roll was for, but I'm gonna do. Oh man, that's gone too. Okay.
Okay. Well, good news is you can't sack a non-land permanent now.
I in fact cannot sack a non-land permanent now.
And you get to draw. Look, you have 4 cards in hand, and I have nothing. Like I'm doing pretty bad right now.
That is true.
That's true.
Also, not for nothing, I cannot cast a spell or it will get countered.
Right. You have to pay 2 right now.
so anyway.
I have what is that? 8 plus 10, 18. I have 25 power in play, and you have no blockers.
Okay, island go? Question mark?
Neat. All right, cool. My turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. So anyway, I started swinging. I started going. Yeah, that's what I want to do to people now.
This deck needs some Ashen Rider action.
Yeah.
Man, Tyrant of Discord is a wild card.
It is the one thing the burn Hypergenesis kids were right. This card is crack, but they don't know what to do with it because they're not running this card. And like,
that's sweet.
Can you imagine if you dump 6 lands into play and my last card is Tyrant of Discord and you just start mathing out that like he played Realm Raiser? Oh no. Like I don't have lands. I am dead. Like, uh-oh. Yeah, so like that's the new cult king, and we're going against rhinos again. Okay, so what rhinos our sideboarding plan is. We're on the draw. God, this is terrible for me. I hate this for me.
You're fucked.
I do get fucked. Definitely keeping the big boy. You produce a lot of tokens. Definitely keeping the big lad. The Chad lad is staying in.
The Chad lad. I love it.
Yeah, the Tyrant of Discord is the Chad lad. Well, because like if he goes off and you have a bunch of rhinos in play, I have a really good shot at you sweeping your board. You know what I mean? Or at least crippling it. Yeah, I actually I can keep this. I have a
This is much
pregame.
more gooder. This is much more gooder. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah. You ready for that pregame?
And go ahead, pregame me. Yep.
Yeah. By the way, welcome to the party, Juniper. We are playing Magic the Gathering. Then I get the Sphinx. It's your move.
Yeah, good. Go Sphinxy.
Yeah.
It's your move.
It's your move.
I thought it looked magic-y.
It did. How's Vegas?
It do be looking magic.
Well, I'm not in Vegas anymore. I am in the beautiful state of Washington.
Ooh.
On the western side of the Puget Sound. It is currently 69 degrees. Nice.
Nice. Taking my draw.
Where you at in the old Washingtonian Western Puget Sound area there? Some good crabbing up there.
Word. When I lived here and was partnered, that was one of his favorite things to do. So I got free dungeons. Nice. And also Puget Sound spot prawns. They call shrimp prawns here for some reason.
That's because they're homosexuals.
The best kind of homosexuals.
In case you weren't familiar with their game.
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought they were hobosexuals. My bad.
Only when they're picking up
close.
To kill.
Which they definitionally do all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how you're like,
yeah,
if I don't tap out, he'll die.
It's like it's the time of year when it stays light outside, like light enough to read until like 9 o'clock at night. It's fucking gorgeous here. It's the worst time of year for me to be here because everything is beautiful and the weather is gorgeous and it's so lovely and it makes me almost miss it. But then I remember this shit only lasts for like 59 days a year and the rest of the time it fucking sucks.
That's true.
So
it is true.
Oh, but in answer to your question, Jank, I'm in Kitsap County.
Nice.
Well,
sometimes referred to as Kidnap County. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
I've never heard this, but I love that you have brought this to me, Juniper. I want you to know.
And prior to being the colonizer name for Kitsap County was Slaughter County. It used to be Slaughter County back in the day. Which is another kind of fun, unfortunately accurate name. So yeah.
Oh my god, that is really good.
No, my one of my friends whose family is still around here was telling me, long story short, it really sounds like her uncle, who ended up in the county jail, may have been like killed for organ trafficking.
Sweet.
Brutal.
Yeah. So that's a thing around here apparently. Nice.
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 Hey, did that hypergenesis go off by chance?
Totally.
Oh, we're partying? Hell yeah, dude. I'll start with the gemstone mine.
Mountain.
Nice. Love it. Capital City. Let's go. I don't love that for me. Here's a Sphinx of Foresight. Oh, we didn't get to the high noon. There's a Sphinx of Foresight.
Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. So anyway, I started blasting with the Chad Lad.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. We're going to roll a 7-side. So hit control. So hit control I7 and then it would do your initiative.
Well, anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. No, that's what's going to happen to him in a moment. That's what my guy does. It blasts. So, like, That is really funny about that county, by the way. I don't want to ignore that, but like we just have a complex board state we got to resolve real quick. So,
It's gonna line them up here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, starting with Mountain on 1 and Waterlog Grove at 7. We agreed?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Hang on.
Do you want me to do it?
No, hang on. I gotta add this and this. There we go. Okay.
I hope you
Now.
roll a 4.
You're a monster.
Roll a 1.
Roll the
Got
1.
The mountain. Okay.
Land, baby.
Got me. Got my ass.
That stops right there, right?
Yep.
Got your ass.
You got my ass.
What else you got, nerd?
Oh no, I'm good, man. High noon's locked. I'm locked out. I'm fucked.
All right.
I'll send it back. There you go. By the way, you're at 18. Those Waterlog Groves are pain lands that are non-optional.
Take 5, bitch.
Yeah, I'll take my 5, but you take your 2.
Fine.
Okay. All right. We're all good. We're all square then. 5 by 5, baby.
Exile this spirit guide.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't. That's interesting. All right. Take that back. You never saw that spirit guide.
Correct. I didn't. I was waiting for you to put a Cascade spell in the stack and be like, definitely, I agree. Let's do this. Right into your fucking High Noon. Although I did disable your High Noon's alternate, like, burn me out mode with that. I did
It's
get it.
true.
I did.
Wait, did you just say high nudes?
High Noon.
Those two?
Those, yeah, those two. Oh, I get double Scry 1 coming to me. Oh, and I have a Hypergenesis right into. Oh my god, Hypergenesis beats. The suspended Hypergenesis is so good here.
Oh, it is so good here.
Oh, I got his ass. Oh my god, that's awesome. And the double Scry 1 is so good. Normally that's kind of butt. It's like, okay, that has text, but oh man. Alright, we're partying, dude. Come on, come get me.
All right, I'm going in.
Fuck yeah, you
This
are.
guy's getting in here.
Okay, 7-5 versus a 7-7. Let's tussle.
I exile a card off the top of my deck.
You do. It's a game trail.
It could be a game trail.
Red
These
Sword
trade,
unlocked.
right?
Yep, they trade. 7-7 to 7-5.
Red Source unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do. Well, I've done everything I can do.
Fair enough. Untap, upkeep. Trigger 1. Yes. I love it. Take that draw. Start combat.
Sure.
So anyway, I swung for 4. I took the initiative.
You did. Here you go.
I did. You know what the shitty part is though? I'm gonna be yellow. I'm gonna make you red. Okay. The shitty part is that I have the basic. Second main. Do I do it? Do I play 1, 2, 3? 1,
Your
2,
Hypergenesis
3,
is at 1, right?
Yeah, it's at 1. No, I think I just hold off. All right, go ahead. Oh my god, I think I can I can scry before I do the Hypergenesis, right? Not that it really matters, but
I think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
You know what I can do?
What?
Minskin Boo?
That's yeah, that's fine.
Boo?
Yeah, boo. Okay.
Ba-ba-da.
It's gonna be so funny if you just start chugging 1 at me. Like, take 1.
I was
Fuck
thinking
you.
about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but Boo's getting pumped here.
Yeah, get him big, dude. You may as well. You got a permanent threat coming in.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I started blasting.
You did start blasting. Okay. So
Both of these are coming in, but this is Vig.
got you. So I get a block like this. We'll trade Boo to Sphinx. And then I'll lose Shardless.
Yep.
Juniper, it is great seeing you again. I'm sorry, we are nerding out. I actually put it up there too, so you can actually watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Juniper,
I am actually.
I love the PNW. I am so happy to hear that you're out in the wilds here. Your hypergenesis goes off. You can't cast spells, you whore.
Actually, I can cast one spell each turn.
Yeah, this hypergenesis.
Yeah. Oops. That's what I casted. You got anything?
Nope.
Cool. Okay, so that's cool. I get my thing, right?
I lied. I have this spirit guide.
Excellent. Put it in. I get my scry one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just take that though, and I take the draw. What? On my upkeep, I get my plus my 2/1/1 counters. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
This is just cracked it in my favor. I love this deck. It's working again. All right, so how do we put this into play? That's the real question. So, because you can just fling that at me at some point and finish the game if I let you have mana. So,
Plan A.
green, white,
What do you think you're doing?
no, hold on. This is silly. Yeah, green, red, white, colorless. Let's cast a Realm Razor.
You can't.
You're right, I can't.
You cast a hypergenesis this turn.
You did, you got me. Okay, so
Got your ass.
you didn't see that. Get my counters back. You're right. Okay. And I went to 2. Go to combat? You're gonna get the initiative back, but that just came in. I'm just gonna kill Minsc and Boo.
That's fair. I would too.
Yeah. Okay, it's your move.
The Sphinx is tapped, right?
Correct, yeah. Sorry, I got a little greedy there. I forgot how High Noon worked. I haven't faced that card in so long. I forgot that was a card they play all the time.
Take
Oh,
that,
no.
you fool.
5 to any target. Good thing everything I have ends in 6.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I started blasting.
Yeah, definitely. You want that initiative, baby? You coming over for it? Good. Come get it.
I'm coming over for it.
I'm blocking that right there.
Ow.
Yeah, take 2.
And give me this back, you bitch.
There you go. Draw a card.
Give me. Well, that didn't help me at all. That's the worst, in fact.
It didn't.
May I offer you a hard-boiled egg in this trying time?
You should. He needs it. Would you like to break your Would you like to break your High Noon to kill my Chancellor right now, so you can play more spells?
I would, in fact, like to break my High Noon, but not to kill the Chancellor. No. So that's because it won't kill the Chancellor.
It will kill the Chancellor. I just blocked.
Kill the Chancellor. Kill the Chancellor.
Yeah. Nothing bad can happen to you if you tap out and let me play Realm Razor.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. You do you, Boo.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Oh, no, I'm just dead then. Because you're going to go to trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm swinging
Fuck.
out.
So I have to kill the Chancellor?
Yep.
This is brutal. I think I'm dead either way then.
Well, you'll take 2. You're going to take 2, then you'll take 6, and then you'll take 5.
All right, I'm dead.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, Hypergenesis, baby, I'm back on the map.
Back on the map.
Back on the map. Back on the crag.
You got me. That's all I got for today.
I swear to God, for like the next month and a half, this is all we're doing.
You have tortured me with the Hypergenesis deck. I don't know how you managed to program the Hypergenesis deck to be snarky to me.
I don't know.
That was truly impressive.
I really don't understand why it did not want to give you any cards. I almost feel like it's new card bias. It's like, we'll just weigh the new cards higher. Like,
might be.
Do you think it does
it
that?
Wouldn't shock me. It might.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking programmer for cockatrice.
Yeah, neither
So-
am I. So I'm gonna give you the new list, the one that actually like you saw work.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was one that worked. That's
Yeah,
always good.
I added a sin. It just seemed fun. It's a flying
Okay.
7/7. How bad can it be? It gets all your
Can't
sack
be that
lands
bad.
back. Yeah, well, like, so it gets all your sack lands back, and I was like, well, that can't be that terrible, right? Like, you do get them back at least. That the one problem the deck has is like, I just don't have any mana and I can't do anything the next turn, and it's like, Sin's like, well, what if you could though? What if you were allowed to do that now?
What if you were allowed to?
Yeah, what if God was one of us, in fact?
Cool. The set seems nice. I like the new cards, and I'm glad you're a Final Fantasy nerd because that seems like this might be an appropriate set for you.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go here. I love you all. Don't die.
Miss Nest, if you're still here, we love you. Don't die.
Yeah, don't die. Enjoy your
There's
time in
wild-
Washington. Enjoy the West Coast.
I shall. I just wanted to stick